face! He's taking him downtown! Oh, it's all over!
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another WWE Mayhem video. And this update, version 1.5.18, we're talking about the WrestleMania update that just got released on Thursday, April 5th. And Destination WrestleMania, the road to WrestleMania reaches its destination. Participate in the grand event in a brand new WrestleMania arena. Live the excitement of Andre the Giant Battle Royal event and win fabulous rewards. Use overdrive items to increase your superstar's overall stats. Unlock skills and empower your overdriven superstars with crazy smashing capabilities. Earn rewards whenever you level up. And Shane O'Mac joins the Mayhem. Hashtag bring on the Mayhem. So we're going to go into WWE Mayhem. Once again, they have not fixed the glitch where if you have Elgato Game Capture HD connected to your device, it'll actually disconnect it and you have to reopen it. So I like that they put this in the game as they do as a pop-up, because if you are playing the game and you have auto update, it'll actually let you do that manually. So I kind of like that they put that in the game, and I'm not against that. We're going to check out some of the cases, and it actually shows the results there of what you can get on the screen, which is pretty cool. It looks like from first glance the event case went untouched. Obviously, we're not sure if the drop rates got tweaked at all, but the event case looks exactly the same. As far as 2-star characters go, are any new characters included in this? And from the looks of it, the answer is no. In the 3-star case, do we have any new characters within it? So far, I'm not seeing Golddust, I'm not seeing Booker T, and there's no resemblance of Shane O'Mac in the 3-star case. And in the premium case, it looks like there's no new characters within it. So this is something that they need to update. You can't even get all the characters in it. In the SmackDown case, there are no new characters actually in it. So definitely worth saving. And in the Raw case, Brock Lesnar is now in the case, as you guys saw. So there are now 10 characters out of the Raw case. Brock Lesnar has 4,125 health and 450 damage. He is the second character to have max damage alongside Goldberg. Now, I've also heard of rumors that there was a 4-star Andre the Giant being introduced, and it looks like there's nothing new out of the Raw case. So let's go into the story case. And it looks like the exact same rewards that you could get before, which is rather unfortunate. And the 1-star case still does not have Enzo Amore in it. In the 4-star case, there is Andre the Giant, which we just passed up. 4,500 health, 450 damage. He's got premium stats just like the 3-star version. And I'd like to say thank you to RelianceGames for actually putting this character in the game. I made a tweet about it after maxing out 3-star Andre the Giant. So because of the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, it's so great seeing Andre the Giant put in the game as a 4-star. So now you can make your Andre the Giant a beast. And trust me, as soon as I get him or Undertaker, I am totally maxing one of them out. Now the Super Premium case does have Brock Lesnar in it. It does not appear to have Andre the Giant in it, but I could be wrong. And the Road to WrestleMania case actually got a new icon. No longer do you have Fastlane, Royal Rumble, and other cases using the same logo. They actually changed the logo of the case, which is pretty cool. But it makes me wonder if you bank in these cases, like you usually get about 6-7 cases every update, like Fastlane and Royal Rumble. They never change the art on it. I wonder if Road to WrestleMania is just going to change the icon every update, or how it's actually going to go. But as you can see, the list of characters really hasn't changed. It's the exact same characters you can get. So we're going into Versus, and we're going to check out some of the rewards. So out of the Fastlane event, it's got premium keys as the maximum rank up rewards. It's just like before. This is the one that people usually skip because the rewards aren't worth it. In the Fury event, you can get 125 4-star keys. You can get 100 4-star keys, 75, 50. So Your sweet spot obviously is placing rank 500. And the fully loaded event gives you 500 4-star keys. Now, with the changes that they made with the combat system within the game, I suspect it's going to be a lot harder initially for people to level up. And they've also said that your placement will reset. Booker T and Golddust are still available. I really find it weird that a 3-star Golddust is top 50 of the monthly respect and not a 4-star, but that's just me. So we're going to back out of the SmackDown Live Nashville event, and we're going to see what events there are, and we're going to look in the inbox. So, WrestleMania Versus update. Dear Mayhemmer, we just rolled out the WrestleMania update. Hope you enjoy all the exciting content coming your way. You will notice the changes in the Versus section. The Total Respect in Progress bar on top has been changed to monthly respect for 1 vs 1 and Rivals modes. This implies that the stats in the Progress bar will reset once the cycle is complete. Win streak and multiplier stats will now be specific to respective tag team events. All the stats in respective tag team events will reset once the event is over. Hope you enjoyed the update and continue to hashtag bring on the mayhem. So, gameplay improvements. Hello Mayhemmers. In order to improve the gameplay experience, we have made the following changes to gameplay. Charge attacks are now unblockable but not unstoppable. If your opponent performs a charge attack, time your blocks when it occurs right before impact to perform a parry and stun your opponent. It used to be a big deal because you used to be able to block attacks and then just counterattack. It was just way too easy. So, while this change is going to be something I'm going to have to get used to, it is definitely a step in the right direction. As before, special moves and signature moves cannot be parried. The AI has also learned some new tricks. The AI can parry toe-to-toe attacks and charge attacks as well. In addition, the AI difficulty is now more heavily based on the difference between superstar ratings. If the AI is too tough, level up your superstar or use a superstar with a class advantage to make the fight easier. Finally, we have added skills to the game. There are moves and attributes that can be unlocked for your superstars that are in overdrive. Our first skill is the Smash skill. Smash moves have the potential to cause massive damage as it can be repeated over and over again as long as you perform the minigame correctly. Each superstar class has a unique Smash skill move. Smash skills can be found in the new skill loot case. We hope you enjoy all the improvements, and thanks so much for playing hashtag Bring On The Mayhem. Now, it's interesting for them to put the skill loot case in another case, and it makes me wonder if this is something you can purchase in the store, or if this is something you can obtain, kind of like keys. And it makes me wonder how you're actually going to be able to get them. I'm going to assume that you're going to have to pay gold for them. And for Mayhem, it's kind of actually a good idea because all the stuff is optional. And we're looking at the weekly event schedule. You guys already know that some of this has already come out. Like, for example, the NXT 4-star yesterday, which was a great source for 4-star keys. Then you have Icons, Powerhouse Daily, and all the WrestleMania stuff actually shows up. The Cash Champs actually showed up a day early. But all the events, like WrestleMania 34 stuff, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Andre the Giant Battle Royal shows up on Sunday, which we will be doing live during WrestleMania. As I get out of work at 6:30, I'll be home in time for WrestleMania, and I will be streaming WWE Mayhem all night. So now that that's out of the way, we're going to take a look in our roster, and you can see that they did change the energy icon as well, which is really interesting. And the max energy refill is still 25 gold, so they did not change that. So right away you can see a brand new items tab, which is where the overdrive stuff comes in. I really hope that they fix the health regen for Ric Flair because it used to not work. So we'll have to see on that. And you can see that each superstar has a class based upon it, and you can see it in the main thing, like Raw characters, SmackDown characters, icons. So you know what case to fish for characters. Undertaker also has the icons logo. And because he has overdrive, we're going to go into items, and you can see Brawler Overdrive 3-star, Brawler Smash Skill 3-star. So unlocks the Smash move for 3 stars and increases overdrive level for 3-star Brawler Superstar. So you can basically use this to increase the stats of your wrestler. Now I don't know if it'll actually work beyond the level 50 cap if you can get it up to level 60 now. But this is still a really interesting upgrade, and it does leave more room for customization, which is pretty cool. So Goldberg Powerhouse Overdrive Toy Class. And you can see that they don't have the 3-star skill. So it looks like Smash skill is reserved for 3 and 4-star characters. Toy figures are not classified as a 3 or 4-star. So we're going to go into a 2-star Undertaker, and you can see Brawler Overdrive as well. So it's going to be interesting to see toy characters getting overdriven. I wish that toy characters were more useful since you actually had to pay for them. Alright, so we're going to do a matchup within Fully Loaded, the 4-star event, and we're going to see how much more difficult it is and how much the gameplay mechanics have changed. We're going to use Kalisto and Ric Flair to try to hopefully get an easier matchup. So the opponent has a 24-61 Kalisto and a Daniel Bryan. You can see this guy is 1-1. So Smitten Kitten won a match and lost a match. And you can see that his Daniel Bryan is weaker than my Ric Flair, and Kalisto is a lot stronger.
A capacity crowd is here tonight.
So right away you can see that the opponent grabbed me as I was trying to play defensively like I used to do. And you have to parry those. Now, blocking still generates a lot of power. I have noticed that they have toned down how much power the opponent generates when you hit them. And that was one of the big gripes, was that the opponent just generated too much energy for taking damage. And that's why grapple spamming was such a big deal. And I really feel that grappling unblockable is going to stay. But if you're blocking and you're able to reverse, the grapples are not that bad. You're just sacrificing some of your bar in order to do it. So Kalisto so far is doing a lot more damage than before. And then you can see we parried a grapple, but unfortunately, he's going to parry into a grapple as well. So you really have to watch for that with the AI, because get used to it. It's going to keep happening until either they tone it down or change it back to blockable grapples, which I don't see them doing. But if they do, the gameplay is going to be the same way. I think the other change is just if you're not attacking, you generate less power. I don't know if you're blocking. And I know that blocking is supposed to reward energy, so I think the system is okay the way it is. It's just going to take some time getting used to it. And then as people adapt, it looks like the grabs do less damage though. Because I only hit that time for 708. I'm used to hitting for like 800. Unless wild cards are strong against high flyers, but I'm pretty sure it's brawlers that are. You can see we're doing some pretty good submission damage to Daniel Bryan.
He's back in it. Man, do you hear that crowd? Caught him off guard.
So there's a parry again from a grapple. You really have to watch out for that. Grappling the opponent does not work like it used to, and I really think that tactic is pretty much gone. You can't really do that anymore. We're able to kick out easily, and we're able to get Kalisto in because Ric Flair is weak. His Kalisto comes in. And there we did not parry the grapple, so that's one of the things that's going to have to be used to, because if the opponent blocks regular attacks and then you don't have enough time to parry, which is really bad. You really have to try to time it. It's basically just an AI change. You're going to have to get used to what the AI does and adapt. No more easy gameplay, and you are going to have to strike a lot more. So people that used to strike to begin with, it's not going to affect them. Is Kalisto going to get reversed? Yes, he does. That's really bad because that's going to pretty much put him at 0.
Oh my goodness.
So as you can see, versus mode is a lot harder until people adapt, and then once people adapt, I'm sure it's not going to be much different, and it might actually be better for some people.
What's this?
But you definitely have to be a little bit pickier with your matches. You definitely don't want to go too far ahead.
He's going to send him through the mat.
And you might even want to fight weaker opponents until they fix it.
I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
So Ric Flair has gotten pinned.
Oh, this is far.
He is able to kick out. You have to be really careful not to get low health stun here. So we're going to grapple Kalisto. That time we were able to connect on it. And if we can get off a signature, we can definitely put him in a pin.
Caught him off guard.
Yes, we do. So we have to time this perfectly in order to beat him, because we can't take much more. Kalisto does get pinned barely. And we won our first versus mode within the update. So I like that they're kind of separating everything and not putting it all together. It might actually make the multiplier and the score work, because 2682 was almost what I was getting before. So maybe the multiplier actually works now. And if you get a 3.0 multiplier, you're going to get like 8,000 or 9,000 score. That's going to be a big help, especially for gold gemmers. So we're going to do a 2-star event next, and we're going to use our weakest characters. And we're going to see how the gameplay mechanics change when we're using low power characters compared to high. So these are 1-star characters with slightly weaker stats, even though they have more power level. 1-stars cannot compete with 2-stars.
Here we go.
Especially when they're max rank 1.
Woo, we know what's coming. Bam! Unbelievable.
AJ Styles gets thrown down. And I'd also like to see Quest become more of a permanent
it's
thing.
Not enough. Bam!
Just to kind of make it fun and interactive and keep people in the game. I'd like to see, obviously, title matches. Winning matches with 3 stars is pretty cool. And also, just more things you can do for Quest. So you can see the AI is still reversing specials, even at low levels. So I don't think the AI changes depending on how much power the opponent has. I really don't think so. I think it's the same AI regardless. And you definitely have to change your strategy. You're going to have to be swiping more, but you have to be careful not to take unblockable specials. And if the opponent showboats, that's when you pound them. So we're going to be able to reverse this. Brock Lesnar will go to about half health. AJ Styles will tag back in. Alright, so AJ Styles is in, and is Jimmy Uso. And it looks like we're able to handle this slightly easier. But we also have higher stats on our guys, so that probably makes a difference as well. Now again, you can try to grapple. If the opponent's coming at you, you're more than likely not to get parried. At that time, we're able to reverse into a special too. So I think the way that you're going to beat this new game mechanic is you're going to have to be playing somewhat more aggressive. Like, playing completely defensive is going to punish you, as you're just going to get grappled. But if you're playing offensively, and you get better at parrying, which is a gameplay mechanic that has always existed. But by learning to parry the opponent and then counterattacking into the grapple, might still work. But we'll have to see. There we were able to stop a charge move, so you can also use that. You could still stop charge moves, and you can also just do a special from a grapple, let them grab you, and do a special as long as they don't have meter. Corkscrew Senton's going to connect, and Brock Lesnar should be eliminated.
I have seen it all tonight. Looks like he's struggling.
Alright, so we were able to beat the second fight within Versus. It's definitely a lot harder than it used to be, so we'll have to see how everything plays out for that. We got 930 score for that, and the multiplier does go up separately between matchups. So to close out the game, I want to hit somebody in the balls with Ric Flair's new super move, which I was pointing this out to on the Facebook group. But I want to show you guys this live in action. Ric Flair hitting somebody in the dick.
And there's the bell. Went for it. Oh, we know what's coming. To the face. He's taking him downtown.
That is just so awesome. I'm so glad that they changed Ric Flair's super move from the pizza toss, which made 0 sense, into Flair Dirty Tactics. They kind of did this with Undertaker, and I'm glad that they're trying to make super moves more akin to the character. Hopefully Andre the Giant has like a super elbow drop or something ridiculous. If you like this video showing off the WrestleMania update for WWE Mayhem, please give this video a like rating, comment, subscribe, share this video amongst your friends, and as a favorite, check out my other WWE Mayhem videos playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono, and hope to see more Smash skills in the future. Have a wonderful day, kids. What's up, everybody? This is HollywoodShono, about to bring a little live clip and a little bit of a notification for people. If you guys watched this video in the past, it may not apply to you, but if you're watching this video between now and through April 14th, I just wanted to point out that I am getting a brand new computer, and I'm very excited to share some of the specifics within it. So within the computer, I will be getting an MSI Z370 Gaming Pro Carbon AC, a Noctis premium cooler, Corsair Vengeance 32 gigs of DDR4 3333 megahertz RAM, also a Samsung solid state drive 500 gigabytes, and a Intel i7 8770K Coffee Lake processor to go with my NVIDIA 1080 power supply and 8 terabytes worth of hard drives. So just a little service announcement that from April 12th until April 22nd, I will not be doing any live streams, and YouTube videos will be very limited. But I'm very excited to get this new computer. I just want to share that information with you guys. Thank you.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!